Stop using DataStoreService. You're literally wasting so much of your precious time and missing out on useful features. So what should I use, you ask? Introducing ProfileStore. But wait, what is ProfileStore? ProfileStore is not to be confused with ProfileService. Rather, it is a module that utilizes ProfileService, bringing useful features. One of them being session locking, which entitles one server to a player's data, preventing multiple servers from overwriting that data. So in this video, we're going to implement this advanced system to our game so we can save our players' data. Also, we're on our way to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so make sure to subscribe with post notification on. And unlike most videos on ProfileStore, which is at least 13 minutes long, this video should take no longer than 45 minutes. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so before we can even use the ProfileStore module, we need to make sure our game is published to Roblox. So make sure to click Publish to Roblox. So if it has not already, there will be a prompt that pops up. But since this game is already published to Roblox, it'll say Publish New Changes. Now we're going to need to go ahead and change our security settings in game settings and make sure to check Enable Studio Access to API Service. This will allow us to use data stores. ProfileStore will be able to use the data store. Now we're going to go ahead and add this ProfileStore module, which should be like Lolaris right here. Now drag this right into the DataStoreScript service. Then you're going to want to go to this website, which I'll leave in the description of this video below. Go all the way down here and basically copy this code. Now we're going to go back to ROBLOX Studio and add in a new service script. So right here I have my leader stats script, which basically be the currency for the game right here. Then I'll go ahead and add this new script here. I will name this script DataScript. So 90% of our stuff is done, and the 10% will basically be modifying some stuff in the script. Like right here, the profile template. This is basically going to be your layout for the data structure of your player's data. So I'm not gonna have any items. All I'm gonna have is just cash. So I'll do cash equals 0. Now right here in the player added function, there's a thing called profile data cash right here. It's basically gonna add some cash. I'm gonna remove that since I don't want that to happen. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just play this game. So right now nothing should happen, of course, because I haven't even done much. Now we're gonna go ahead and see we have 0 cash. So what we're going to do is we're basically gonna go to our data script right here, and we're gonna go to player removing, right? And right under the profile variable, we're gonna go ahead and do local leader stat equals player wait for child leader stat. Then we'll do leader stats. No, we're gonna do profile dot data dot cash equals leader stats wait for child cash dot value. So upon the player leaving the game, it's going to pass forward the value of the player's cash to the player's profile, and then the profile session is going to end, therefore saving the player's data. Now we're going to go ahead and test this. So right here, we're going to go over to test and click server side. We're going to go to server side. Now we're going to go to the players and modify our value, the cash value. Now we're going to go ahead and change it to 1,000. Alright, so now we have 1,000 cash. So if we leave the game, profile data should be saved. So we check the output. There you go. It says ProfileStore ROBLOX API services available. Data will be saved. And there you go. So upon joining the game, we should get our cash. Actually, hold on. We can't get the cash yet. I'm sorry. We need to modify something else here. So upon the player joining, we're going to go ahead and basically, so we're right here. We're going to go ahead and do local leader stats equals player wait for child leader stats. Then we're going to do leader stats wait for child, and then your value, your int value, so cash dot value equals profile dot data dot cash. So upon joining the game, we should get our 1,000 cash back. Alright, let's join the game. And as you can see, we get our 1,000 cash right here as the profile loads. So this basically concludes on how to implement ProfileStore inside your Roblox game. Super easy, no hassle, none of that crap. So if this video was really helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe this, and seriously, share this with other developers. You can literally save them hundreds of hours. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.